The Pope's visit actually mean to Brazil's shrinking Catholic community? Well, in 1970, 91% of Brazilians identified themselves as Catholic. But 20 years later, that number has dropped to 83%. And by 2010, just 64% of Brazilians say they followed the Catholic faith. Marie Jones is a member of the Catholic Voices. That's a Catholic media organization. And she joins us now from London. Marie, thank you very much for making it on the show. Now, Pope Francis, very popular man, not just in Brazil but globally, but is he charismatic enough to reverse the declining numbers of faithful in Brazil?
I think absolutely, and I think it's amazing that his first trip outside Italy is going back to his home continent. And I think he's a man who's able to speak to the people. He understands the needs of these people. And I mean, it comes at a time when a lot of Brazilians are voicing their concerns about poverty and social justice. And I think that that Pope Francis is the man to be able to encourage them. And I think he'll add his voice to theirs, whilst encouraging them to find peaceful means to that end.
At the same time, though, Marie, the numbers have moved from the Catholic Church to the more evangelical faith. So how do you actually bring them back into the Catholic Church?
Yeah, there was a meeting in 2007 that the Pope, the former Pope, before he was Pope, attended, and they discussed this particular issue. And I think they've recognised that they need to maybe change the way that they communicate with the young people. But I think that this opportunity, this World Youth Day, is going to be a real turning point for people in Brazil, for the Catholics. And I think we'll see a regeneration of the Catholic population there, and we'll see congregations begin to grow again.
Now, Marie, he is expected to meet with President Rousseff on the very same day that at least 6 anti-government protests are planned for that particular day. Now, as someone who's concerned with social issues, as you mentioned, do you think Pope Francis will weigh in on the current political crisis in Brazil?
I mean, I think Pope Francis has very clear ideas. He feels very keenly the needs of the poor. He always stands close to those who are most in need, and I'm sure he will have a huge impact on the government with regard to these social issues, yes.
Marie, thank you very much for speaking with us. Now,
thank you.